Hey there, welcome to my channel. This is Ocean Week on my channel. And today, we're diving into the question, what if you lived underwater? So you wake up one morning and bam, you have gills. It's no more walking, just swimming. What does this happen and where do you start? Well, first things first, breathing. Without lungs that work on land, you definitely need gills. But hold on, humans don't have the right body shape for normal fish gills. Fish have gills because their bodies are more like flat sheets than ours. Their gills help move water over their gill filaments, which absorb oxygen from it. Our bodies aren't built that way. So if we're going to live underwater, we'll need some serious upgrades. Maybe we can use technology to help us breathe. Like what about a bubble helmet? They work for scuba divers, but those are only for short times. Our divers also need to surface every once in a while to breathe. Or maybe you could carry around your own portable oxygen underwater, like in the cartoon version of The Little Mermaid. In that world, Ariel breathes air and even gets a pair of lungs when she becomes human. Do you think you'd breathe underwater if you had gills? Just let me know in the comments. Next, your home. If you lived deep in the sea, would you live in a giant clamshell like this one? These are called giant ocean scallops. They can grow bigger than a car. The inside is a really cool place to hang out. Or maybe you could live in an abandoned shipwreck, except barnacles would probably take over first. But if you lived closer to the surface, you could have a bubble car to zoom around town. It would float on the surface of the water and you could see the cute fishies all around you. You could go to an underwater school in a coral-made castle. Your teacher would be a wise old octopus who knows everything about the ocean. All of your classmates would be mermaids and mermen, of course, since they live in the ocean too. For lunch, you'd eat seaweed, salad, and candy made of sugar kelp. Yummy. And for dessert, slurp down a smoothie made with tasty phytoplankton and maybe some fish eggs. But I bet the best part of your day would be swimming with the dolphins at your local oceanarium. Dolphins are so smart and friendly, you could play with them all day long. Wait, hold on, is it safe to live underwater? Some parts of the ocean can be dangerous. There are sharks everywhere, and you might get lost in the dark. Deep waters, not to mention the crushing pressure. But you could stay safe by sticking close to your friends, the dolphins. See, they can sense danger with their super hearing and sonar skills. They're fast enough to zip away from most predators. Plus, they're just so cute, you won't want to get lost. Now, as for the pressure, well, deep-sea creatures are used to it. I mean, this anglerfish has more than 1,000 times the pressure on its head than we do. That's a lot. It has special adaptations in its eyes and skin to help it handle the weight of the water above it. So if you wanted to live underwater, you'd need to make some major changes. How deep would you have to go before you couldn't come back up? Let me know in the comments. If you can't live underwater, that's okay. You can still visit the ocean. There are all kinds of amazing creatures down there. And the weirdest part, many of them already kind of live on land too. Take this guy for example. It's a mud skipper fish. Its name comes from the sound it makes when it's out of water. Can you hear it? Listen closely. A little like a frog. It's because mud skippers spend time on land. They hang out in the mud and use their special gills to breathe fresh air. They look pretty silly hopping around on their fins. Next, there's the flying fish. It can leap out of the water and glide through the air using its fins like wings. Whoa, but what's the point? Flying fish usually escape from predators by leaping onto land for a few minutes until the danger passes, kind of like a cat on a hot tin roof. Lastly, there's the amphibious seahorse. It can walk on land using its tail for support. Scientists think these seahorses evolved to escape predators by walking on land. Who knew there were so many critters who spend time both in the water and on land? Now let's imagine what it would be like if we did live underwater in a totally fictional world. Welcome to Okaya, a city beneath the waves. The year is 3022, and humans have learned to live underwater in harmony with sea creatures. Tall coral buildings reach up toward the surface, casting colorful shadows on the sandy ground below. Kids in scuba gear zoom around in bubble cars on their way to a kelp forest school. At lunchtime, they enjoy a snack of delicious algae chips. Then it's off to class to learn about marine biology and sea monster history. When the bell rings, they all rush outside to pet a sea lion, a dolphin, or maybe even a shark. After school, the kids love to explore the nearby shipwreck, pretending to be daring explorers searching for lost treasure. Sometimes they find pieces of jewelry, but mostly they find cool sea creatures living in the ship's broken windows, portholes, and masts. Once the sun goes down, the coral lights up with neon colors. Bioluminescent algae growing on the buildings glow a brilliant green, while jellyfish float past in shades of pink and purple. It's a magical sight to see. The adults of Oshawa are busy running their own businesses. Some work in seaweed farms, while others design new technologies to help humans and sea creatures live together. There's even a group of fashion designers creating beautiful outfits made of recycled ocean materials. In Oshawa, everyone works hard to protect the ocean and all its inhabitants. It's a wonderful place to live, but it's not real. So let's take a moment to appreciate the ocean we have now. The ocean is full of surprises, from spooky to adorable. Okay, here's one fact for each. Deep-sea anglerfish use a glowing lure to attract prey, but some also have really cool bioluminescent skin. As for adorable, check out this tiny seahorse. It's the size of your fingernail. These miniature equines can hide from predators by blending in with the coral reef. What do you find most interesting about the ocean? Let me know in the comments. Remember, even though we can't live underwater, we can still protect our planet's amazing oceans. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on my channel. Thanks to all the brave ocean explorers who came before us. Let's keep exploring.